To this day.
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 What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Deontay Wilder, Oleksandr Usyk. Get this. Top heavyweight says that he is more feared than Deontay Wilder. The term Boogeyman is often thrown around in boxing, used as a label for those are feared and avoided by those in their division. This can often be amplified amongst heavyweights, and both the prizes at stake and the consequences of defeat tend to be so much greater. And in the feature with DAZN, get this, unified world champion Oleksandr Usyk claims that though he does not make any special effort to be, he is the most feared of all. Wow. He says, it's me. I am the most feared. I am the boogeyman who scares his opponents. I don't need to intimidate them at all. They do it to themselves. All people have fear. Absolutely everyone. There is no fear if you are a mad person. Both people who enter the ring are afraid. It's normal. But with 42 wins and 42 knockouts and 43 wins, Wilder is stylistically the most devastating heavyweight hitter of all times. And Oleksandr Usyk states that he is more feared than Deontay Wilder. Let me counterpunch. He's going to get some pushback from this. I'm going to tell you why. Because Deontay Wilder, speaking of which, is a guy that's claiming that Oleksandr Usyk's afraid of him. He said he's scared. He said they've offered Usyk a lot of money and many offers, and Usyk has turned it down because he's scared. And now you hear Oleksandr Usyk say, well, hey, I am the most feared of all. And let me counterpunch. I believe what Usyk meant by that was that he made Tyson Fury bitch out and fight a UFC fighter. That's why he's saying that. I think that was more targeted towards Tyson Fury. I don't think Wilder was really even involved. Really. You know what I mean? Because I don't even think they were in true and serious negotiations, Wilder and Usyk. So I don't think that's the case, you know. So we don't have a good barometer on who wants what and who wanted what. You know, all we hear is claims that Wilder's team sent money to Usyk, which I guess they would be sending money over, would be considered the A side, which I don't believe that shit at all either. However, that was the claim. Now, you can't say it's Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua's already fought Oleksandr Usyk. So he has to be talking about Tyson Fury. Okay. And Tyson Fury has done some bitch shit lately, you know, and some bizarre stuff. You know, it's a guy that he can't get in his head. It's a guy that, you know what I mean, that shows that, hey, I can play mind games just like you. And I think the whole walking away from the Tyson Fury situation was a mind tactic. It was a mind strategy. It was like, hey, we'll show you that you're not going to play these bullshit games with us. We're going to show you who beat Anthony Joshua, who took the fight with Joshua. We're going to show you who we are. You know, but him saying I'm the most feared of all, I think he was talking about Tyson Fury because he feels that Tyson Fury is better than the rest. Why? Because he took out Joshua and Tyson Fury took out Wilder. There you go. So who else would he be talking about? He would be talking about the guy that he wants to fight and wants to get it on with to see who's the best heavyweight of all time. And he's talking about, and I'm talking about, Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk surprisingly saying that he thinks he's the most feared and don't even want to be. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!